Hello and welcome back to Stardew Valley. As I've done a little bit of prep work, which is kind of expected. I don't know what it is about games like this. No matter what, Minecraft, Stardew Valley, this comes down to the fact eventually you have to have a untold amount of prep time to be able to make an episode. Minecraft more than this, obviously, because this game seems to progress with or without us. Now I've been expanding slowly, trying to get more and more barrels here so we can make more ale. As it stands currently, for my own estimations, and I'm saying that loosely enough, that we should be good to be able to just have ale be our primary form of income for alcohol. Mind you, I say that and I'm not 100% sure of this. Reason for this because there's so much in the game that can be done, and there's so many different food sources you can sell, items you can make. You can mine, you can fish, you can farm. It doesn't really matter what in the hell you do, because there's a little bit of something for everybody at this point. So it really depends on playstyle. I don't know what the best is, but currently I have all my bales here filled up, and I don't know if I can make any more. Being cask, you can sell it to aged product like wine and cheese. Okay, 1 hardwood and 20 wood. We could make more if we really wanted. That's fine. Mind you, it's still fall. It is the 9th of fall. It's Tuesday. Dear Druga, 1 week from today, we are holding the Stardew Valley Fair in Town Square. It's the biggest event of the year, drawing people from all across the country to our humble town. If you'd like, you can set up a grand display for the event. Just bring up to 9 items that best showcase your talents. You'll be judged on the quality and diversity of your display for the fair. Okay, so it's 9, same thing. I don't know, do we get different things each time? I mean, it'd be nice if we did. Currently, I'm just using these. I forgot to put corn in. The corn itself is not worth much more individually. Like at our highest being 82 here, there were each one of the oils worth 100. It only increased the amount gained a little bit, so I can really avoid if I wanted to. But that's not happening. Set up for spring and summer over here, as I've gotten a lot of things set up when it comes down to honey, as you can see. And inside of here, I have slowly but surely been farming a bunch of these resources. Now, with the melon here soon, we'll be able to actually complete, not that one. Let me see, where was it? Not Skull Cavern. Right here, Demetrius. Bring Demetrius a melon. Now, that's fine, it's just I forgot about it last season. Until it was too late. It was the end of summer, moving into fall, when I finally remembered. Alas. That's my fault, honestly. I had it all available to me. I could have actually done so. I got extra melons for the primary quest I was going for at the time period. Being a quest to acquire, to farm 100 melons and see to actually ship them off. Now, I did that. I did it quite early on. I even grew more melons, I believe, at one point in time. Possibly. I might be mistaken. It's just, there's been so much that goes on, you lose track of it. But, I just forgot to save one. And the game is so random what it needs sometimes from you. I mean, it's a farming game, so it makes sense that farming stuff. But the fact is, if I go inside the collectibles, we have all of the farming / acquirable items we can just find. I haven't even gotten all of them. I've gotten what I would estimate being about half. Now, for the amount I've gotten, I'm proud that I've gotten this much. Especially with the sheer amount of this game. But I haven't gotten everything. Today, in this episode, though, we'll be going through a bunch of different stuff. Which is not shocking. The beats finally grew in, and because I haven't been fall here finally, I was able to use a rain tail to be able to get the last fish we need for the community center. The walleye fish. This is phenomenal, and let's see, we have one 02, we have 123, 82. Okay, so cranberries, I remember correctly, were a phenomenal source of alcohol at the time period, as it did give a lot of cash. Now strawberries are worth more, but every little bit does kind of help in the long run, so it's fine. Recently I had a new cow kind of be born, and I didn't want it at all. It's gonna take some toying with trying to get set right then. Okay, that's gonna be a problem. Yeah, I don't have enough space. Okay, if I get with the chickens, I have to dispose. Think about it, I have another one of those little shipping bins that Puri gave me. Maybe if I actively bring one over there, I'll be fine. Fair point though is I could just move this one. And can't sell any of this stuff off. I can't sell any of this stuff off, damn. Okay. As another fair point of problems in this game. This is so much. It's a lot of stuff. I think if I'm gonna use cranberries this time, try to get rid of some of those. Yeah, we don't have enough of that. Well, what I wanted to do for this episode is I want to actually go around and proceed to deposit as much as I can. Getting as many items as I can physically get a hold of to be gifted to other people. Not so much to be able to increase friendship, but mostly to be able to just complete quests. At the moment, the quest I do have is to complete the aquatic research for the pufferfish. I don't remember where I get that. I could look it up. I'm not going to right now. I have the apricot. I don't have the melon, but I have the next thing for the key quest, that's how you pronounce it. So it's all good. It's just all time consuming. I've spent time gathering it. I want to turn them all in today. In the meantime, I have four truffles. Tomorrow I'm probably going to have to turn in everything else except for the community, so I complete that early. It depends on what time I finish, because it's already 11:10. And at the moment, I don't think these are... No, these are not done. I didn't have enough vegetable matter at the time period. And I didn't want to start using things like strawberries and whatnot, because it's really handy to make dried fruit, because they're worth more. Math in this game. It's a problem sometimes. I've also started just selling off the wool on its own. The amount of time is fine for how much it actually takes to... get an actual thing of cloth, but I have enough cloth for my own needs, and I'm lazy. I don't have to keep going back up there to be able to get everything set. So let's finish this up, sell off what I can, and then proceed to go off and give things to people. I need to go to Emily. We will give her the apricot. I need to go into Lewis's house, right? Was it for to deposit the beets? Yes. Place 10 beets inside Mary Lewis's fridge. So we have 3 big things we can do. Remember, I have stuff over here. Right in here specifically, this chest. I'm using that. It used to be for items, for weaponry, and then it's kind of turned into this. Whatever I can store. I think this specifically, these are actually put into the, I'm trying to think of the word, museum. I think I've already put them in a museum, and I just kept those behind for, who knows why? I don't know. And while I'm thinking about it, Emily, blue hair. Okay. Worst case, we'll go over to the saloon and be able to deal with it that way. People will give it to you. You do actually work there. It's an easy thing to do. First off, let's go over here. Lewis, you're not home, I see. Okay, cool. You quickly place the beets in the fridge. Wait a sec. There's a note taped to the milk. It's addressed to you. Good job, kid. Your final task: give the sand dragon his last meal, Mr. Key. What? Give the sand dragon his final meal. What sand dragon? What sand dragon? I don't know of any sand dragon. I've got cash. I'm gonna go to the bookseller. But what sand dragon? I don't know of any sand dragon. Okay. Buy book. Let me see if I... See, reading this book will grant a small amount of experience in all areas. Run a little faster. Reading this again will grant a small amount of experience in all areas. Okay. Woodcutter, price. So we have farming. We have... We can read that too. What I need is I need to increase my fishing and my combat. Let's see, this will got a small experience in all areas, so I can read that book. Forging, I've got forging done, so we don't really have anything else we can do. We can read that too. Yeah. Read this. Okay, our movement speed is here. Let's see. Better chance to find things in trash cans. And more experience. Now, none of our skills have leveled up. So movement speed is like this. We're going to start here. And run down. Okay. Read this again. That is faster. Run new power. Alright, wrong area. Thinking up. Stick the wind 2. So, okay, this is in the road. That means I think this will be the last step of the wind. Maybe there's a second horse one that I just don't know of. Let's see. Reading this book again will grant small experience in all areas. Okay, I can just keep getting experience in all areas with that. Did I go read these two? Wait, I can... No. Okay, I read you. I didn't mean the farming one. Because I'm a completionist a little bit when needed. I can... see... broke again. Well, I say broke, but I have like 50,000. So... Okay, farming. We read both of those, so now we have... 2 new books we've read. Didn't give us any new powers, though. I expected powers, but if it didn't give anything new, 10, 9. Okay, nothing's new. Well, I've got 2 more things I can actually do. And the first thing I want to actually go through before going to Emily, because I'm confused with the sand dragon. What sand dragon? There is no sand dragon I know of. The hell they're talking about. But let's go ahead and just pop in here since we can. And go ahead. No, don't eat it. Let's take the last fish for the final bundle to complete the community center. Okay, glow ring. Okay. The final section of the community center complete. The last bundle. Farewell, Druga. It's complete. The community center is complete. It took me over almost 3 years in game to be able to do this. But here we are. Okay. A little dramatic of me, but whatever. Okay. The generals have returned to the spirit world. Sweet. Now, there was a achievement that you can actually get for this, I read. Let me see, it is... Restore Pelican Town's community center, being local legend. So what, do we just have to talk to Lewis now? I mean, we already have a glow ring. But it's nice. Okay. So they were here and they're not anymore. I mean, I'll admit, it looks nicer this way. But still. I can take the fish. Or I can deposit the fish. Okay, I'm gonna have to play around with that a little bit later. That's gonna be fun. Lewis! Lewis! I did it! It took me 3 years, but I did it! I didn't even get off. Lewis! I'm gonna check in your house over there, otherwise I'm pretty sure you might be at Paris or Marnie. Not here. Lewis! If you're not at Paris, I'm gonna guess you're at Marnie, so that's kind of where you go to. Kind of obvious you and her have a think. Well, since you're here, come over here, Emily. I got a present for you. Oh, you followed through. Thanks. This looks delicious. It's only been, like, how long now? Almost a year? It's almost been a year or so, right? Okay, so I completed the community center. Okay, Emily, community center, and you are done. I don't know where Lewis is. I hope he's at Marnie's place so I can go talk to him, see if it's gonna do any dang good. Okay. Otherwise, this was kind of a... never. Lo and behold, he's not here. Curiosity. You like truffles? Okay, cool, cool. That was a simple question I had since I was here. I don't know where Lewis is. I guess he's going over to the tavern here soon. I believe went over to work, so it's a good fair chance. I accidentally got off. I hit my mouse. I was taking a drink and hit my mouse. Speaking of the devil, it was around this time of year when I first became mayor over 20 years ago. It makes me feel real old. Lewis, I completed the community center. Just not gonna say anything? Okay, fine. I guess. Is there any event over here then? Usually when it comes down to things like this, the community center, when you complete something, they all usually have some form of event that happens. Some trigger. I don't know what, though. What sand dragon is this quest talking about, though? Read it again. You found yet another strange note within Mayor Lewis' fridge. This time, the instructions are more cryptic. Give the sand dragon his final meal. There's only 2 places of sand I know of that we have access to. We have the beach, and then we have the desert. Let's sleep first, see what happens. Yeah, this finishes. I mean, this is kind of expected it, to be honest with the point. Yeah, making back some cash, not really that much to worry about. I really don't have much to worry about cash-wise anyways. Sand dragon, what sand dragon? No, don't drink it, just collect it. What sand dragon, though? I'm thinking, I don't know of any sand dragon. And I have an HI. Okay. A letter, let's see. Okay, it's another recipe. Cool. Cool. The community center is complete. Am I missing something? Give the sand dragon his final meal. I'm gonna have to come back to that one in a little. Man. The clock does actually run. I just never noticed that before. Maybe it's new. Maybe it's new, I don't know. I expected more. But there's no event, there's no special star that triggers. Huh. I had to pause. So I've been going about doing a bunch of things and mostly fishing, trying to get my fishing maxed out. And I got it maxed out. I got it to level 10 paddling, which I don't know what it gives. But this just happened. The hell was this about? I was just going back home. Did I hit town by accident? Did this actually cause something? I don't know. All I know is that I was farming. Yeah, I put a lot of work into the community center getting this thing built back up, and then my cat kind of helped with some of the fish. A lot of the fish. Well, here we are. The community center is complete. I didn't expect anything. I was just going around playing the game, trying to find progress, trying to figure out what in the hell that one thing about the sand dragon was, and I couldn't find anything that I could think of. I haven't looked it up, but here we are. I'm not sure how you did it, Druga, but the community center has never looked better. I have been doing this as just one person, and it took me over 2 years, closer to 3, because I didn't know what the hell I was doing. So, to be fair, I came here as a farmer, not knowing what to do, and, well, I kind of stumbled my way into success a little bit. You've done Pelican Town a great service. Everyone in town is pleased. As a way of saying thanks, as I thank you, I'd like to present you with this town's greatest honor, the Stardew Hero Award. You earned it. Okay, so I got a trophy. And another achievement. Local legend. So I actually got it. You received Stardew Hero Trophy. Okay. Voice. Grumble, grumble. Huh? What's that? Sales have been plummeting. Where have all my customers gone? Ah, Morris. Yeah, okay. Jojo Marts, yeah. I forgot you existed for a bit. All my customers here? My hair's in the way. I brushed my hair before I started this and it's not getting in my way. This isn't good. For you it's not, but... How does it feel? Feel like you charge things sometimes, but you were just constant. Okay, most of the game has been about, beyond of course the mine slaying monsters, it's been about peace, to an extent farming, enjoying your time. And yet, here we have an option to potentially go into violence. Peace is cool and all, but I'm very curious. Let's settle this the old-fashioned way. Ha! This means nothing. I'll just run a 75% off sale and all my customers will come crawling back to me, begging for forgiveness. You'll see. No, not this time, Morris. I think it's time we settle things once and for all. Oh, and how do you propose we do that? Yeah, violence. Ah, primitive. If you're too scared to fight me, then bring one of your co-workers or are all Jojo employees such cowards? I'm not gonna say that. To be honest, like some of them are actually here. To be honest. Insult me all you like. But don't you dare slander the good name of Jojo. Too late, you did it yourself. Hurry! Ha! Good stuff. You're even weaker than your fresh produce selection. Most that's because of me, actually. I'm the farmer. There's only one other farmhand anywhere in Pelican Town, and she primarily runs off animals, which makes sense because that's her entire focus. When it comes to the produce section, that's kind of on me, though. Yeah, that's just my bad. If it's such a poor selection, it's my bad. And the way you throw punches is just like JoJo. Quantity over quality. Such cheesy violence. Hey, I just fixed this place. Don't punch people through the roof. Now I'm probably gonna be the one to fix that. I mean, not the wood, I think. Morris and his Jojimard cronies were never heard from again. Okay, so we got the question. Okay, I'm here. Where's my horse? It took me here. I expected to be taken here after that event, but where the hell is my horse? So I know how trophy. The most prestigious reward a Stardew Valley resident could receive. Interesting. We've gotten this fairly late. I gotta say late. Okay, over here, I've got a shortcut to be able to go instantly back, so I can actually go and check everything else we needed. Jojo Marts. How's it doing over here? Closed. Out of business. I mean, I didn't want to visit him much anyway. I could have gotten the Jojo Mart catalog, and I didn't. Well, here we are. When I seen Jojo Mart, stuff kind of sucks. Bust up! Oh, you're here. I forgot I left you there. Okay, so we got a lot to focus on still. As we are nowhere near done. Let's see. I'm gonna start selling my fish. Sell those. I can't physically sell it as well. Don't need that. I don't know if I've deposited that before in the museum. I need that. Sell that, and sell that. Okay. So, we've done a great deal, but there's still way too much more to do. Jojo Mart's out of business, which is fine. I mean, it's fine, but overall, we've got a lot of stuff to focus on and too much to try to do in one episode. I go over this, and what comes to mind as a big factor, this has taken me so long. No. Give me this. Can't put that there. No, you here. Move out of the way. Okay. Figure to put that here for now, though it's gonna make it a pain. I can't really interact with that. I just make things difficult myself. I still need to figure out this room. But overall, this hasn't been too bad. Now, my fishing went up to 10. Let's see. Fish will more chance to find double treasure. Now, I don't really care about the price of fish, so I'm just going to go double treasure. Iridium band, I don't know what that does. Okay, squid ink, ravioli. Okay. Fine, that's fine. Also, a local fisherman, we have to go over to him because he's actually gotten the back room back open. Which is interesting enough. What does the iridium band do, though? Where is it? Iridium band. Let's see, 5 iridium bars, 50 solar essence, 50 void essence. Glows, attracts items, and increases attack. Oh my god, that's a lot. it not only provides light, it attracts items. It's like everything I need. Okay. Yeah, I was trying to get an upgrade recently, but didn't already up. Hell. Yeah. And even then afterwards I can get the ring of Yoba, which occasionally prevents me from taking damage. Okay. This lets me know I've got way too much to work on. Way too much. Okay, fine. Fine. I got a lot of work I need to do. It's kind of obvious. Thank you for watching this episode of Stardew Valley. Like, comment, subscribe if you wish to. Let me know any game you like to see me play, and I hope to see you in another video. So, goodbye.